So, hi YouTube and welcome back to who I am is Danielle, better known as Danielle the Happy Medium. In this video or vlog today, we're going to look at spirit class, and within the spirit class, we're going to look at what is a guide. Guides come in all ranges, sizes, you name it, you can have it. Spirit guides are fundamentally people who have been here on the earth and have gone back towards the spirit world and have worked tirelessly within the spirit world and gone through massive amounts of training in order to be given to a medium or a person who is working with the spirit world in order to guide them, in order to take care of them while they work for the spirit world, to enhance them, to show them, move them, do whatever it is that you would like or what they feel would be beneficial for you is a guide there. Guides can come in all ranges and sizes, like I say, from nuns to monks to Indians to Joe Blogs down the road. You know, Joe Blogs down the road is no different to any monk there. And what I need to say with people when they do look for guides or when they're, you know, working with guides, you will always get the guide that is vibrating with you at that time in which that you're looking for that guide. So you may find that further down the line your guides need to change as your vibration change and as you move forward there. But guides in essence have been through the massive amount of training in the spirit world. They have what we call guide school or training school, just like down here on the earth plane. They have to understand and evolve in order to be able to help a human or a medium here on the earth plane so that fundamentally they can do their work for the spirit world. A little bit of help and hand for those who are maybe budding mediums watching this channel, or those who are, you know, maybe a little bit further down the line but have come a little stuck there with their guides, or a little bit unsure of where they want to be with their guides. Know that your guides will never leave you. Know that your guides will always be there. Fundamentally, what I tend to find when I'm doing my training or my teaching, which I do now quite extensively in the UK and starting to do across Europe and also abroad there, is that us humans will get in the way. So what I tend to find is that most new mediums are still a little fear-based, or we've got some kind of emotional problems going on, which can ultimately step in the way of meeting a guide, having a better connection with a guide, or working with a guide. So what I would say to anybody who is working or trying to work with the spirit world, make sure that you're meditating plenty, make sure that you're sitting in the power, because ultimately that is going to get your mind into a good place, ready for you to meet your spirit guides. There's many different spirit guides within the spiritual world, and I am going to be doing videos on each and every one of them, and they are all beautiful and unique in each and every way, with a skill or a set that they can give to you. And like I say, some will stay, some will go, ultimately because they've taught you all that you need to know, or you have gained all the knowledge in which that you need from them at that time. And be rest assured that new guides will come forward. So Danielle, how do we find guides? How do we, because this is the biggest question I get from quite a lot of my followers or subscribers or people who just email me in whichever capacity. Finding your guide is your own personal journey there. And a lot of people, like I said in the meditation vlog or a spirit class tutorial, we can't all meditate. So I have two techniques that I teach my students, and one is a meditative state, which is where we will take a walk, or we will, you know, go to a particular spirit garden, or a guided meditation, as I would say. Or there is the other technique of linking to the spirit world and bringing our guides forward. It's all about thought process. It's all about us pushing our thoughts up to the spirit world and asking for our guides to step forward. So what we would do is within the meditative state, or within the linking to the spirit world technique that I use, we would, before we even do any of that, put the intention to the spirit world there and ask them for our guides to come forward. Now, what will happen here is it may not happen as quick as you lot want it to happen, and us as humans will become very impatient. So what I would say to you there is to bear in mind that it takes a little time in order for you to be able to find that guide. A little caution or a little word of warning: do not take other people's word on. I've seen a guide stood behind you, I see a monk stood behind you, because what their visualization of a guide could be completely different to yours. And what will happen there ultimately with any sort of newbie or any sort of starter out training medium, we second guess ourselves. We become very sort of unsure, or we still not quite trusting of the spirit world there. So we look for guidance from maybe teachers like me or other mediums who are teaching across the platforms, or wherever it may be within your SNU churches, or whatever it may be. Always go with what you are shown, not what somebody else tells you. Why? One, it builds your trust with the spirit world. Two, it builds trust in your link for you, in your guides. And three, you will fundamentally find that what they see is completely different to what you're seeing. I cannot stress this enough to any sort of new medium maybe watching me, or any sort of more professional medium who aren't quite sure of their guides. So these are some of the tips and points that I would give you in order for you to be able to find your guides. But when you do find them, trust me, it's a beautiful experience, and them guides will help you as much as they possibly can. Remember, guides are not there to tell us what to do, but they are there to assist and guide us to the best of their ability. And will it always go as easy peasy as lemon squeezy? Certainly not. And do I have issues with mine, or not Barney's, but you know, where I feel as if I would like a bit more from mine? Always. But it's learning to accept and understand that they're only there for a certain purpose, and a purpose is only that, and it is to help and guide you and assist you, not to tell you what to do. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It is a great passion of mine, guides, and I am going to be doing loads more on guides over the next lot of courses in spirit class. But from me, better known as Danielle, but Danielle the Happy Medium, this has been Spirit Class, and hopefully I'll see you all again.